So our Robodog's been building drones for 9 years. We've built them and flown them before, but we were looking for a competition that would challenge the kids. We do FIRST Robotics, we do Vex Robotics, we do Square One underwater rovers. We play in 7 or 8 different competitions, and we look for things that'll challenge our kids. We really like this drone competition. It's our first year with the Bell Vertical Aviation program, and I'll tell you, this drone has capabilities that nothing else we've ever done has. It challenges the kid to actually build a drone from the ground up, to put it together, to wire it, to solder all the connections, to put a Jetson on top, and to create something that's more complex than most drones a high school kid would work with. We've really had a great time watching our kids learn their way through that process. So this competition is really unique in that, unlike something that might be a ground-based rover or a drone or an underwater rover, this combines multiple types of rovers. So you got a ground rover that has to go through the mountain and collect the hikers. You've got an aerial drone that has to drop packages and move people around. There's so many good things about the way this combines both air and ground that it requires a completely different skill set than the kids who just build little toys that drive around the ground. So like FIRST Robotics, we love FIRST Robotics, but it's a big robot that drives around the ground. Here you have to coordinate activity between 7 team members, so it's not an individual sport. All 7 have to do their part to bring the hikers to the RVR, to bring the RVR to the drone, take the drone across the water to the safety. That multiple type of drone really makes this interesting for us. So I'll tell you, the number one thing our kids take away from this particular competition is problem-solving skills. They're dealing with software they've never seen before. They're dealing with a flight controller they've not seen before. They're dealing with concepts like, let's see, I've got a drone that has to balance the motor controllers for all 4 of the rotors or it doesn't fly. And this idea of balancing motor controllers is new to them. It doesn't work the first time. How do you keep a drone hovering in one place? How do you hover in position? That's a new concept for people who do a lot of stuff on the ground or that fly racing drones but never build a drone like this. So I think some of the takeaways were we had to learn so many things about how different things work, and we had to explore things we didn't understand. Our program's been around for 24 years. This is the first time I've seen something like this where we're all student-led. No coach puts their hands on the robot, other than this, of course. On the software, we let them work their way through all the challenges. We really see great problem-solving skills being developed with this particular competition. Sure, we're from Granville, Michigan, right outside of Grand Rapids. We decided to come to this competition because we want to meet teams from other places and play against teams we wouldn't normally see. So we made the trip. We flew out here on Friday. We're going back on Monday. Spend tomorrow at the Alamo. Give the kids a chance to see some history while they're here. But we really have enjoyed coming out and being part of this.